Hey guys, this video is going to be on box and whisker plots. Box and whisker plot. So this video is going to be all about our box and whisker plot, which you briefly talked about last year and how to set it up. And this is using the median. Remember, median means middle. We talked about that last week, that middle number. So we're using a lot of middle numbers here. So our box and whisker plot is called a box and whisker plot because it is made up of a quartile, a lower quartile, a upper quartile, and sometimes your boxes may be different sizes, same sizes, who knows. And then it's made up of a minimum, which is a whisker, and a maximum, which is a whisker. Sometimes whiskers are a lot longer or shorter than the other. Not all the time are they the same amount. But each representation is going to be the same. So from here to here is 25%. From here to here is 25%. From here to here is 25%. So each group from here to here is 25%. When you put 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25, 100% of our data is shown through different parts of our whisker plot. So our first whisker is our minimum. Our last whisker is our maximum. And from our minimum to our maximum is the range. So the amount of numbers, the distance that I'm going to have here. Our first box is for the lower quartile. Our last box is representing our upper. Remember, lower, upper, so lowest and highest. Lowest number, lowest, middle. Highest number, highest, middle. And the very middle line is our median, and we're going to show you how to work those out this week. So our range is from the minimum to the maximum, lowest number, highest number. We also have an inner quartile range, which is just our box amount. So we also have an inner quartile range, which is the distance just from our box. So when we solve for a range here, we solve for our box and whisker and work it out, we have to find a lot of different information. So if I give you these numbers, I'm going to put them in order. If they're not in order from greatest to least, you probably should put them in order from greatest to least. We talked about that last week. So I'm going to put them in order from greatest to least. So 1, 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 15. So 1, 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 15. First thing you need to do is find the median. First thing we need to do is find the median. So to find the median, we're going to cross out till we get to the center. So cross out, cross out, cross out, cross out. Our median is 6. That would be where I put this line on my number line. Now, I'm not using the median here. I'm looking at my lower quartile, which is my lower numbers, and my upper quartile, which is my upper numbers. So that's where you get your lower and your upper quartile. Now, next easiest thing to find here is the minimum, which is my smallest number here. My smallest number here is 1, and my maximum, which my highest number here is 15. So middle number, smallest number, largest number. Now we want to find our lower quartile and our upper quartile. Everything is that middle number. So for my lower quartile, I'm going to cross out till I get to the center. Cross out. Oop, I got 2 numbers. So remember, when you have 2 numbers, you have to add them. 4 plus 1, which makes 5. And then divide it by how many you had, which was 2. So divide by 2, which ends up giving me 2.5 is in between 1 and 4. So my lower quartile is 2.5. That's where I would put this line. And my last part is my upper quartile. So cross out, oop, I got 9 and 10, so I'm going to do 10 plus 9, which equals 19. Divide by 2, which ends up giving me 9.5. So my upper quartile is 9.5. So all of your information, all of your data, all of this can be determined by your median. Last example that I'm going to do for this video. And so when I draw lines, that's where you're going to find, so this dot is going to be on your minimum, which is 1. This dot's going to be on your maximum, which is 15. Your lines are going to be on the numbers provided for your other information. So our second example, and once I write these numbers down, pause the video and try it. I'm going to put them in order from least to greatest. You should definitely do that for any example you're given. So I'm going to give you 10, 15, 15, 20, 30, 30, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So 10, 15, 15, 20, 30, 30, 45, 50, 55, and 60. Pause it, try it. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is find my median. I'm going to cross out till I get to the center. Cross out, cross out, cross out, cross out. I got 2 numbers in the center. 30 plus 30, 60 divided by 2 gives me 30. So my median is 30. The number between 30 and 30 is 30. Second thing I'm going to find out is my minimum. My minimum number here is 10. Third thing is my maximum. The maximum number, the largest number here, is 60. I've already have them in order from least to greatest. So now that we found a number between these, my lower goes all the way to this 30, and my upper goes all the way to this 30 because the number I'm using is in the center. I didn't use 6 here because I used it as my actual minimum number. I used a number in between these two, so I actually have to use all these numbers. So, fourth thing I'm going to find is my lower quartile. The lowest group of numbers. So cross out, whoop, I got one number, 15, so 15 is my lower quartile. And my last one, my upper quartile. Cross out, one number, and that is 50. So that's where your lines would be, and that's how you find for your box and whisker. Hopefully this helps you understand it a little bit. Watch the other videos for a little bit more information.